Okay, in the last class we have discussed about common difference unique commands. So in this video session of Linux, so first I am going to start with head and tail commands. Okay, sometimes the content of a file very big, okay, which is very difficult to see that. Okay, so in such case, so we can see the first and last parts of a file. First and last parts of a file. Okay, suppose I have a file called customers. So in the customers table, I have some fields like ID, name, something like mobile number, some information is there. Okay, so just imagine this file, customers file contains some 1000 records. So in case of 1000 records, so when you display, when you say cat customers command, what happens? The continuous scrolling is displayed. There is a continuous scroll is displayed. So I don't want to display all such rows. Just I want to display the first portion or last portion of a file. Okay, head portion or tail portion. That means head portion means so the beginning portion of the file. Last position means that is called as what? Tail position. Okay, so by using head and tail commands, so we can display the content of a file at beginning or ending side, okay, ending of the file. So to display the contents of a file either at beginning or ending side, end side, we can make use of head and tail commands. So the head command is going to display the first 10 lines of a file, and the tail command is going to display the last 10 lines of a file. Okay, so the number of lines can be controlled by using some options. Okay, so the head command is going to display the starting 10 lines by default. By default, it is going to display the beginning 10 lines. Head, the syntax is like this: head options, file name. For example, head options. You may or may not specify options. Suppose the file name is something like test. So when you execute this command and when you press enter, what happens here? Immediately it is going to display the beginning 10 lines of test file. Beginning 10 lines of text file. And some options we can use like head -3 test. So in this case, what happens here? The starting 3 lines of test file will be displayed. Okay, so head file is going to display by default first 10 lines. So you can control the number of starting lines by using this option -3 option. -3 means -n option. Okay, so you can using -n option, you can control the beginning lines of a file. So this is about the head command. Next, when coming to tail command, so the tail command, as its name says, it is going to display the ending parts of a file, the ending points. So the syntax of tail command will be like this. So when you say tail options, you may or may not use file name. Press enter. Tail options, you may or may not give options. Okay, by default, suppose I may say test. The ending 10 lines will be displayed here. So here you can supply a option tail -3, we say test. Now immediately it is going to display the last 10 lines of tail file. Sorry, test file, not tail. Okay, like this, head file is going to display the starting position. Tail command is going to display the ending points, the ending position of ending part of the specified file. So this is about head command and tail command. Just to have a look, just I will show this in the system. First I will create one file. Let me create one file. First, cat test. Just this is a file. You take some other. This is line 11. This is line 12. This is line 13. This is line 14. This is line 15. So this is the information. I think it is having some link. So the entire contents are gone. I will create one more file. Cat sample this is line 1, line 2, this is line 8, line 14 and 15. Cat sample. Now apply head command, head sample. See first 10 lines. Third line is repeated for 2 times. That is why 1 to 9. Third line is repeated for 2 times. So 1 to 9. 10 lines. The first 10 lines are displayed. Tail sample. Last 10 lines. 6 to 15. 10 lines. Okay. So you can have head -3 sample. Starting 3 lines 1, 2, 3. Okay. So if you say head -5, first 5 lines 1 to 5, 1 to 4. 3 is repeated for 2 times. So you say tail -4 sample, last 4 lines. Okay. Tail -3 sample. 13, 14, 15. So this is about tail and head commands. So next I will discuss cut and paste commands. So these are also most important in the text processing. Cut and paste. So normally cut command is used to cut out the parts of a file. Cut command, cut and paste commands. Cut and paste commands. So normally the cut command is used to cut out the parts of a file, and paste command is used to join 2 files together. Suppose here I have one file called student. In student.txt file, in student.txt file I have fields like id, name, something like marks. Okay, like 101 xyz marks 75, 102 ABC 76, 103 KSK 87, 104 LMN 78. Okay, so this is student.txt file which contains some records like 101, 102, 103, 104. Now from this, just I want to cut few characters or few fields. Okay, I want to extract few fields or few characters, few lines, few fields. So such kind of operations I want to perform on cut command on student.txt file. So in order to cut out few characters of this file, the syntax of cut command will be like this: cut options, the file name is student.txt, cut options student.txt. So what are the options here? -c option is there. This is for specifying the number of characters to be extracted, and -f, this is for specifying field number, which field you have to extract, and -d option, this is for specifying delimiter. Okay, so delimiter means field separator. So field separator you can specify with -d option. So this is for characters, number of characters extraction. Characters, this is for fields extraction, fields specification. This is for delimiter. -c, -f, -d. So -c, using -c we can specify characters. Okay, character specification extracts number of characters. Now it extracts what? Specified fields. Extracts fields or columns. Now this is for specifying delimiter. This is also called as field separator. Field separator. Field separator is specified by -d. Suppose I may say my option cut -c 1, 3, 1 to 3. Okay, within file name. Within the file name is here you as syntax you write file name. This is file name. Here also -c 1 to 3. File name is student.txt. From student file, what happens here? 1 to 3 characters will be extracted. So this is first example. Second example is cut -c 3 to 5. 3 to 5 student.txt. Student.txt. Another example, cut -c 10 or you write 7 to 10 student.txt. Now this is going to extract characters from 7 to 10. So another example, cut -f 1, 3. 1, 3. File name is student.txt. Okay. So from student.txt file, first field and third field will be extracted. Now this is about cut command. Cut command is especially used for extracting few characters. Few characters means maybe characters, fields or lines. Okay, any number you can extract by using cut command. And what is paste command is going to do? The paste command job is to merge two files. Means from first file is going to take first line. So along with that, what happens here? Second file is also taken. So in between first file line and second file line, it is going to insert one specified delimiter. Okay. So how it can be done? Just I will show this. Suppose here we have another file called address. dot txt. Address dot txt. So in the address dot txt, suppose I have some fields, okay, like this. Here I will write address dot txt. In the address dot txt, I have which one? City, state, city and state, or otherwise city and country. City and country. City and country, suppose city Hyderabad, country India. For this also same Hyderabad, same India. City for this Florida, USA. For this also third field is Chicago, USA. So what happens when I say paste command? If I execute paste command like this, see what happens. If paste options, file 1, file 2, file 1, file 2, file 1, file 2. For example, paste minus D, the delimiter is star. File 1 is suppose student.txt, and the second file is address.txt. So what happens here when I say paste minus D star student.txt, address.txt, what happens means from student file it is going to take first line. Okay, so what is the first line here? 101 ABC and 76, and next one is a delimiter is applied star. From address it is going to take another one, city, sorry, first one this will be omitted, so this will be added, city, country. Next, from first file again second line is taken. Second line is 102 KSK. Second record from address.txt is Hyderabad, India. Like this it is going to apply. Okay, so this part I will show, just to have a look. I will create two files first. Student.txt. Okay, I will take first record from this one, 102 ABC, ABC 76. Second record is 103 KSK 87. Next record is 104 LMN. Next 78 cat student.txt. This is the information. I will create one more file, cat address.txt. So in this I will use which one? First record means I will omit heading column. Heading column I am not going to include. Hyderabad, India. Next, Hyderabad, India. Next, Chicago, USA. Florida, USA. I will take paste command first. Okay, first I will execute cut command, then after I will go execute paste command. Cut -c 3 to 5 student dot txt, third character to fifth character. Third character is 2, fourth character is space, fifth character is something like A. Now suppose I want to take only first 3 characters. Cut -c 1 to 3 student dot txt, 102, 103, 104. First column, first field is extracted. Cut -c 9 to 15 student dot txt. 9 to 15 is 76, 87, 78. 9th column and 15th column. Just you have a count. 9th, from 9th column is 9th to 15 means there are no sufficient columns. Actually 6 columns must be extracted, but 9th and 10th are extracted. We have, because I specified 9 to 15. There are no characters after 76, 87, 78. Okay, this is about cut command. So using cut command you can cut fields also. 1 field 1 F1 field 1 comma student dot txt. First field is 102, 103, 104. Just to have a look. Student dot txt. First field is that is ID numbers field 102, 103, 104. So in the same way you can use 1 comma 3. First field, second, third field. Student dot txt. This is cut. First field and last field. First field is ID, last field is marks. Just you have a look. Student dot txt. First field is this one 102, last field is 76, 87, 78 is the last field. In the same way I will use paste command also. Before executing paste command, just you have a look of 2 files. Student dot txt, address dot txt. This is address, first one is student dot txt. Now say paste -d, within double quotes I am specifying what? Star student dot txt comma address dot txt. See what happens. From first file 102 ABC 76 has taken. Okay, so to that file what happens here? The next record is appended. Next record. So what is the next record? Hyderabad India. Next record is 103 KSK 87 Hyderabad. So these 2 fields are from address.txt. And 104 LMN 78 Chicago and USA. And next one is USA, Florida, USA. So in which one? Address.txt, 4 lines are there. In student.txt only 3 lines are there. So for the last one there is no corresponding record. That is why it has displayed nothing here. Only Florida, USA. For Florida, USA there are no corresponding records, no joining records. So that is why on the LHS left hand side no records are joined. This is about paste command. So the next command I will discuss is more command. So the more command is useful when you want to display the content of a file in page wise manner. So sometimes the content of a file may not be more than one page. It may not be fitting in single page. So it may be having some hundreds of pages, some thousands of pages. So in such case, so I can use more command by which we can display the output in page wise manner. Okay, in page wise manner we can display that. Okay, for that I will create one small file TE or T4. Like this I will create some file. So I will enter some like which is more than one page. T4 file name is T4. Just you have a look. T4 file contents. Like this the output is displayed into more than one page. So in such case you can have more command, more T4. (40, 42, 44%, 46, 48, 50, 100%. So sometimes you can use ls minus l pipe operator more also. So the next command I will discuss is